to SVL Free News and Views for Friday, August the 16th. Hope everybody's having a great summer. It's kind of like the end of summer. A lot of your kids are back in school already, and it's been a hot time in downtown Statesville. I'm here at Sky Mountain Coffee, which is one of the new attractions here in Statesville. I'll be telling you why I'm here very shortly. And I'm here with Caity Gordon, who I'll be introducing very shortly too. But let's thank all of our sponsors: Mitchell College, Randy Merriam, Blue Harbor Bank, Fast Fills, Key to Escape, the Escape Room, and Statesville Family YMCA. And Caity, off camera, I asked you before, have you been to the Key to Escape?
I have. I did the under pressure room, and it was amazing.
It's amazing. Roger and Kim, I can't give enough kudos to those two folks because they did an outstanding job keeping you intrigued as you move around. So we're going to talk about the Full Bloom Film Festival, but if you want something else to do while you're here, especially if you're coming from out of town, make sure you get your appointment at Key to Escape. It's the architecture is fascinating, as well as the experience there. So let me tell you why I'm here. I can't forget that. If you haven't done it yet, go to svlfreenews.com and sign up for your email edition, which comes out, as you know, Caity, every morning at 5 a.m.
Absolutely.
And you signed up.
Absolutely.
SVL Free News, always local, always free. Okay, while we're here at Sky Mountain, it's a rite of passage, which is becoming a rite of passage every fall here in Statesville. It's the Full Bloom Film Festival. And Caity Gordon is one of the founders, or goes back to the first year. And Caity, we want to congratulate you on an outstanding festival that's beginning to grow and grow and grow.
Thank you. Well, it really is. It's a team effort, and I especially as we grow, certainly couldn't do it without the amazing board and the amazing team that we have this year and past years. It's really been an incredible experience.
Okay, so I got the website right here, and this is the place to go to learn more about the films this year, and also you can buy your tickets online.
Absolutely, on our website or on eventbrite.com, you can get your tickets now.
Okay, the reason I talked about Sky Mountain, if you come in the weekend of the festival, they'll have a booth set up here where you can actually buy your tickets right here at Sky Mountain, get you a nice mocha latte or some great drink here down in they also have beer and wine here too.
They do. So overall, it's going to be a pleasant experience.
That's right. Okay, so let's talk about the films. This year we have how many films?
We have 86 films from 13 countries.
Wow, and that just keeps growing. And we have a wide range of everything from something very dramatic, comedic, also something for the kids.
We have a children's session, yes, and then we have some funny films. We have dramatic films. We have documentaries. Kind of a little bit of everything for everyone.
Okay, so the venues, if you're familiar with Mitchell College, this year's going to have two venues: Shear Hall, which has been a venue throughout all the festivals, but also you're going to be adding Rotary Auditorium. We
are, and that's a new venue this year. But we think it's a great spot to do some of our documentary and feature films.
And one of the places, it's a gym here in Statesville, is the Iredell Arts Council. It was formerly the jail, and it's a very, I call it a cool experience going in there. Very rustic inside, but it's very intimate.
It is.
You go in there.
It is. Yeah, no, it's certainly one of the favorite venues that we have for our filmmakers. And then Red Buffalo is the other one that has a lot of character. And we really love to use historic venues where we don't have auditorium seating. We like to make it really cool.
So we want to give Joe Bondi a big thumbs up. He's really stepped up. He helped us out last year for Christmas Carol. It was Bob Cratchit's house, and this year he's stepping up at the Full Bloom Film Festival. And so tell us a little bit about how a lot of work goes into these films, or selecting these films, because you have to view a lot of films.
We do, and we had a lot of submissions this year. We had 333 films actually, and with the selection committee of 8 plus myself, we got through all of them, and it was really tough picking and choosing because there's so many great films for us to select from now. So
I guess you watch a film, then you reconvene, you say, hey, I think we should consider this, and I guess you vote on it. Is that the way?
More or less. We have different people viewing different categories, but ultimately, I guess my role comes in as like kind of oversight for the festival program overall. So the way we do it, it's different from some film festivals. We like to build short film sessions that kind of have a theme or flow together. They kind of show well together, and we happen to get films every year where we can make that work. And then also building some diversity into our program as well is really important to us.
Right. And now they have what they call the red carpet session, I guess that's what you call it, red carpet. It's on Friday night and Saturday night at Shear Hall at Mitchell College. So tell us about the movie on Friday night, which will be a red carpet.
So Friday night is the film What We Don't Say, directed by Matt Ralston, and it's overall an indie drama with some interspersed, comedy, but overall it's just a really charming film that made its way into our hearts. And then Saturday night we have Above the Clouds, which is from the UK and is a comedy road movie about a girl looking for her biological father.
Excellent. So 2 excellent selections there. I always enjoy seeing some of the shorts and some of the very, what I would call creative. Sometimes you leave a scratch in your head, but that's what it's made to do. It's made to make you think.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's one of our goals too, is really showing films that, whether it's the way the film is made or the story that's being told, something that will stay with you for a long time.
A couple years ago, I was just fascinated with the winning movie, Detroit Under Stress. David Van Wee came and it's his first experience, and he was so impressed, as so many are impressed when they come here to Downtown Statesville.
Absolutely. One of the big features of the Full Bloom Film Festival is Statesville itself, in Downtown Statesville itself. People come from all over the country, all over the world. Ultimately, we will probably have a filmmaker coming in from Australia this year.
Wow.
And they come here and just fall in love with the place itself.
So we want to continue to see it. I think we're going to see, after 5 years now, I think you've got a good base started here, and there's a lot to look forward to going down the road. So what do you think is the hardest part of organizing a festival like this?
Ooh, loaded question. So ultimately, building the program itself is tough, and especially at this juncture, there are so many wonderful films to choose from. But then also, ultimately, making sure we have the right tech and the right volunteers to run the venues themselves. So that's a big part of it. So we're always looking for volunteers.
As you said, if you have an interest in film or filmmaking or just promoting Statesville, how would they get in contact with you on that?
So you can actually email volunteers@fullbloomfilmfestival.com, or you can get in touch with us through our website. And added bonus, if you volunteer for a shift, you get a free festival pass.
Wow.
So and you do get a free pass per shift.
Okay.
So work multiple shifts, you get multiple passes.
See that you can go and see all the movies that way. That's an excellent. But so, I know this may be more of a loaded question too, but I'll give you time just to think about what has been one of your, what's been a couple of your favorites in the last 4 years.
Oh goodness gracious.
There's been so many.
There's so many. Well, I actually did really love Detroit Under Stress. I thought it was a great film, and a very timely film for us to show. I personally love the films by Carlos Lescano. We've shown 2 of his films, and
right.
He does. Right now, he's mostly doing short narrative films, but he always has just such an artistic edge to the way he's telling the stories, and he incorporates animation into live action.
Wow.
And it's that fantasy within reality that I really love personally.
And I think, a lot of us like the commercial films and go to, the cinema and see, but this gives you an opportunity to see a different side of filmmaking, which you don't normally get to see a lot of times on TV, and it really opens up your way of thinking about what a film can do and how a film could be impactful.
Absolutely. I mean, I know personally film has affected my life in a lot of different ways. But again, it's like whether it's the message that a film is sending or the way that a film is made, you really get such a bigger insight into how all of that works when you come to a small festival like this, and you can actually meet the filmmakers too and talk to them about
right.
it.
And that's saying, will there be some workshops or any chances to talk with the filmmakers?
Yeah, so we always have Q&As after the screenings. If any of those filmmakers are attending, they do Q&As after their film shows, and so you can ask questions then. Or we are also going to have 2 filmmaker roundtables each morning. So that's Friday and Saturday morning.
Okay, excellent.
And that's kind of for filmmakers, but you can also just kind of sit in and listen as well.
Excellent. So at Full Bloom Film Festival, this sets up a great fall here in Statesville and Iredell County. You have Full Bloom Film Festival in September, and then in October, of course, we have Carolina Bloom Fest.
Yes,
So
which
what-
is so much fun.
That's so much fun. In fact, there was a documentary about that a couple of years ago.
There was a short documentary about that. It was fascinating.
That's right. So, Caity, thank you for all you're doing. And oh, by the way, we want to do a teaser. Caity and Morrow are working on the new Playhouse.
Ooh,
We'll
yes.
be talking about that, in which we're hoping to have opened.
If we're being realistic, probably spring 2021.
Mm-hmm.
We're really wanting to do it right, and so we're trying to get everything lined up for that.
Excellent. So we're looking forward to sharing more information about that. And of course, as your mom and I lamented, I wish they would have been able to save the old Playhouse. It was.
I know.
That's before your time, obviously.
I know.
It was a fascinating place. So go out today to get your tickets for Full Bloom Film Festival. Enjoy Downtown Statesville. Come here to Sky Mountain, among other places in Statesville. And I guess, Caity, we'll see you at the movies.
That sounds good.
All right.
See you guys there.
All right.